Hey everybody, Jim here. Well, it's been a while since I've done a Quick Thoughts video, mostly because I haven't really had the time to go out to the theaters in time for one of these Quick Thoughts videos to matter. And since the last time I made one of these, I've probably more than doubled my subscriber base, so I guess I need to reiterate what Jim's Quick Thoughts videos are. In my Loudmouth reviews of a movie, I watch a movie, pause it and write an extensive script of what to say about it, really think it over, write jokes, and edit together clips to create kind of a more coherent review. Those are much better produced ones. These ones, Jim's Quick Thoughts, these are unscripted videos where I just see a movie like in the theater right after it comes out, and so I don't have to work on it for weeks or anything. I just basically talk about the movie with no script, just say what I thought of the movie right off the top of my head. And I just saw the movie Get Out, which is a quote-unquote horror movie by Jordan Peele of Key and Peele. Yeah, a horror movie by a former Mad TV and a Comedy Central comedian. AKA, it's not really a horror movie, and I went there expecting that. Back when I saw Birth of a Nation, I saw the trailer for this movie, and I really didn't know what to think of it, because I started giggling on pretty hard while I was watching it. I'm like, is this supposed to be taken seriously? And then I realized that the comedians behind it, I realized this film must be a comedy. And then I went there and watched it, and yeah, this is pretty much a comedy. It's a comedy disguised as a horror movie, and as one, it's pretty damn funny. The basic plot of the movie involves this 26-year-old average black guy who's dating an attractive white woman, and he has to go meet her parents for the first time. It seems like something that would really happen. And of course, at first it seems right, but then future awkward situations arise for it. Kind of like a standard sitcom-ish plot to start it out with, but then things get really, really fucked up as it goes along and really, really ridiculous. That's the thing about this movie. It is so absurd that even in scenes that almost seem like they're trying to be scary, almost seem like they're trying to be creepy and unnerving, were in my eyes still pretty damn funny. Just because of how heavy this movie lays on its obvious racial satire. It's supposed to be kind of trying to capture, I guess, what a black man surrounded by white people all the time. Sometimes they say they would feel awkward at that. I think that's what the director said, and it was trying to use that for the source of horror comedy. I don't know how I would feel about that. As the movie goes along, it just gets increasingly ridiculous, and there's so many obvious gags. Like when they find out later, this mild spoiler territory, that they're kidnapping and targeting black folks to kidnap. Why are they targeting black folks to kidnap? Because black skin is more in style nowadays. I'm not kidding. That's the actual reason that they target black folks as opposed to anyone else in this movie, to switch out their fucking brains. Who the fuck would come up with something like that? Just, oh man. Or when one of the kidnappers is trolling for future victims by typing in the NCAA tournament. What the? No. It almost reminds me of, do you ever remember back, this old Saturday Night Live sketch from the 80s Eddie Murphy did called White Like Me, where he goes out in whiteface, and the joke is everyone's ridiculously nice to him. All right, it's funny just because, again, it's totally absurd. And I almost felt like this is doing the same thing as that, taking ultra over-the-top absurdist racial satire, but this time giving it kind of the spin of being a horror movie. Again, this is not a scary movie. Not even close. It is really only value as a comedy. And as a comedy, as an over-the-top satirical look at race relations through the lens of a horror movie, this movie really works. Alright, it's absurd, but it was very entertaining to watch, and it felt very original. I don't think I've ever seen any other movie like Get Out. This really feels like its own thing. feels like something that they're doing that has never been done before. And that's something you rarely see. That's something I can rarely say about any movie, but particularly horror movies. I'm not much of a fan of most horror movies. I feel like they do the same damn shit over and over again. This one really went out there and did something new with the horror genre and the comedy genre. No other movie is like this. And for that reason alone, the fact that it is so different than what came before, the fact that it made me laugh out loud in the theater numerous times, I recommend giving Get Out a watch. But know what you're getting into. Don't expect a serious horror movie. Expect a very absurd film out of this. And if you're into that, if you want a good laugh, give Get Out a watch. Alright, thank you everyone for watching. Thank you to all my new subscribers and my older subscribers for sticking with me. Love you guys, and I hope you stick around with me into the future. Bye.